Hello guys, Oscar here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now today, you can see we are back in this world for the first time in a couple of weeks, and that's because I have closed this project up for you guys. I finished it, and now you guys get to hear about it. Alright, I'm going to start this episode by saying I am extremely stressed for time. If you didn't see on Instagram, aka go follow me, but if you didn't see on Instagram, I actually deleted all of my recorded files, and so my editing before I rendered, so my editing software didn't have any files to render, and yeah, so I inadvertently deleted my entire video, and I found that out last night, and this video is supposed to go out in exactly 2 hours, so yeah, that's fun. If this video seems kind of rushed, that's why. So anyway, let me just start this video by saying this farm completely works. I did a test, and in 5 minutes we got exactly a stack of kelp blocks, which is really insane, honestly, and I'm actually really proud of building this. But yeah, so this thing is completely done, like nothing wrong with it, no like slight drawbacks. This thing is 100% done, and I am very proud. So the first thing I did is I switched all the furnaces out to smokers again, because, I mean, it's a super smelter. I mean, super fuel maker. It has to be super for that. So for that, I mean, I needed smokers. I'm not gonna go with furnaces. Are you kidding me? Like that yeah, I'm not doing that. But if you remember, I had furnaces in there because I couldn't keep up with the bamboo production with all the smokers. So I switched them out to furnaces to fix that, and now I switched them back. What do I do for that? Well, I had to find a better way of getting bamboo, and I had to compensate for the loss. And so I just built this thing up. I think 3, maybe 4 layers higher. Yeah, it was quite a bit, but with the slash clone command, it was a lot easier than it otherwise would be. But yeah, it's all good now. Alright, I can tell I'm stuttering already, like a lot, so I'm gonna take some deep breaths and not stutter so much, because this video is gonna be fast regardless, so we're alright. But anyway, I wanted to explain why we needed these extra farms. Also, yeah, I'm looking back on the clips and I am throwing my mouse around like this. I'm going to try to stop doing that. Sorry, folks. But yeah, anyway, I said I was going to explain why these furnaces needed extra support. And the reason why is that bamboo burns ridiculously fast in a smoker. And in a smoker will burn 4 bamboo every 5 seconds. And that is a very, very fast rate of burning, if that's science. It sounds sciencey. But so anyway, yeah, these the bamboo in these furnaces, the backlog, it would burn off at the same rate as these ones, right? Obviously, and when you start everything at the same time, these start burning down at the same time that these do, and so these kept getting refilled, and then as soon as they kept getting filled, they would send more bamboo to the next ones, and so by the time any bamboo got over here, this would be completely empty. And then like 3 bamboo would come in, and those 3 bamboo would get burnt, and then we'd be back to square one. So we needed extra farm support to compensate for that. There'd be more bamboo coming in. And yeah, so that's what happened there. I realize I'm still throwing the mouse around. Sorry guys, I'm really stressed for time right now. I've said enough about that. But yeah, we didn't need to worry about that with kelp, because kelp doesn't burn nearly as fast. It's that one item every 5 seconds, so yeah, it burns a lot more slowly, and we didn't have that problem. So now the furnace system was completely done, right? So what else do we have to do? Well, we had to hook up this farm to the system, and then also get the redstone in for it. So I just repeated exactly what I did over here, no changes at all, and then just had that go, and then I tested for a while, and it was fine. But one thing I did realize was that if you're not over this far, at least, not all the bamboo will grow. And I couldn't find anything on the Wikipedia page about this, so I don't know any exact values, but I do know there's a radius of blocks around the player like this. And if like within that radius, plants will grow. I think it's random ticks that make plants grow. So like throughout that, like that radius, that's when it will do it. But when you're over there, you don't load enough of the farm into that radius, and so you actually don't get enough bamboo. So you have to be over here, is what I found, to keep it sustained. And then I ran this for, I think, it might have been like an hour. I'm not really sure, but I ran this for a long time just to test it, and it all worked really well. So everything looked good, especially in here. It's cool having a control panel. Even if the signs are really ugly, I thought it looked good at the time. They don't look good. It's fine though. And yeah, for now, I'm just going to activate this, activate that, and then once these lights turn on, we can do a full test. Oh, that one's already on. Literally like 5 seconds after I ended that clip, we got both of these, so now it's going to get really laggy. I mean, I know most of my videos are pretty laggy to begin with. Like right now I'm running 30 frames a second. It's going to get really laggy, but here, let's just see it. See it work. Oh, well, double clicked. There we go, we're smoking. Let's look over here. Frames aren't that bad, actually, surprisingly. And we're already getting kelp. See how fast that is? Yeah, we're getting some lag. It's okay, though. If you look in here, bamboo's filling up. It's all good. Yep, this farm works completely, and like I said before, it's exactly a stack of kelp blocks every, every 5 minutes. So that's a very, very good rate. It's 12 stacks per hour. You run, let's say you run 12 hours, you've got 144. That is, how many double chests is that? 4, I think? Just a guess, I don't know. Math on the fly is kind of tough, but you know what? It's alright. We figured it out. But yeah, this thing completely works now, and I'm super proud of it. Okay, the frames are starting to drop. I need to go shut this off right now. In that 30 seconds, we got this much dried kelp already. Or maybe not 30 seconds, let's just say it's a minute. So a quarter of a stack in a minute, that's pretty good, I would say. And it's going to keep smoking now for a while, but it's not actually going to dispense any items. So I'm wondering if maybe I need to have a flood button or something that'll just run a quick clock through the dispensers and just like empty them, because right now it's still smoking. Like you see, we've got 40 now. Let's see how many. Is it still going? Yep, it's still going. So maybe I should do that. Just get a flood button and just like empty all the droppers before the next run. But that's pretty good. Like I said, I'm proud. But that's the Super Fuel Maker, guys. This thing took me probably 2 weeks, maybe in total. I mean, I didn't work on it constantly every day, so I'm not sure exactly how long it took me to build. But hey, I'm just, yeah, it works completely. I'm probably gonna build this in survival mode, so stay tuned for that at some point. And yeah, in the meantime, that's all I've got time for. So I want to thank you guys for watching. It really does mean a lot to me, even if my content at the start is a little bit rough because I'm so stressed for time. But yeah, if you haven't already, I'd like to ask you to consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.